Hey, folks. Welcome to another exciting edition of Cartoons Etc. with Joe Dan and myself. Joe Dan has a whole lot of videos that we're going to show you, along with some backdated cartoons because we haven't been here for 3 weeks because of the Christmas vacation, and my house was in a flood and we had to bail out from that. It didn't get into the house, part of it, but it did get under the house and well into the garage and destroyed a bunch of stuff, some tools and memorabilia that we had to throw it all out because the water is really nasty. It goes through people's septic tanks. It goes through people's garages. It's full of chemicals. So we had to get through all that, but we're back now. So stay tuned. We got a great cold open from Joe Dan. He put together just a little while ago. So hang in there. We got it coming up right now. While you're getting those comments ready, we have them fired up in there. We have South Carolina girls all ready to go. And we got Kay Zenny, Cindy, and Lestenberg, a few others. So watch this cold open and get ready to rumble.
Come on, stay with me, brothers. What we do in life echoes in eternity.
Strengthen on, strengthen on. At my signal, unleash hell.
FAFO, but also my condolences. But let me just say this. If you try to run over a federal agent, you will get shot. Stop trying to spread this propaganda like ICE did something wrong. Move!
Born to be alive, born to be alive. You see, we're born to be alive. People ask me why I never find a place to stop and settle down. But I never wanted all those things people need to justify the lives.
For years, Hillary Rodham Clinton has told people that she was named for the first man to climb Mount Everest, Sir Edmund Hillary. But as Esquire magazine recently pointed out, Sir Edmund did not climb Mount Everest until 1953, 6 years after Hillary was born. However, the First Lady does have a good explanation for the discrepancy. She loves to lie.
¡Venga por mí! ¡Aquí lo espero en Miraflores! ¡No se tarde en llegar, cobarde!
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your
All my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Low rider.
I don't care if you are 17 years of age, you are not going out with all that makeup on your face and wearing a miniskirt. Do you hear me, Malcolm?
Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me remove this. There we go. Okay. Add the stage. There we go. Still getting used to the buttons. Yeah, some things in the news today. A lady was shot. A protester was shot for trying to run over an ICE agent, and they're trying to George Floyd the heck out of that. Also, liberals are complaining that this is all about oil in Venezuela. Yeah, it's about oil in Venezuela. And the main, we don't need the oil. We have plenty of oil. And you notice that the gas prices are going down. The main idea behind this is to keep the oil away from China and Russia. That's my opinion. But the creator of this last video, or this cold open, is none other than the great Dan Gorman. And here he is. Hey, buddy.
What's up, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, buddy.
Well, I'm just glad I think you dozed off there a minute during your button pushing or something. But anyway.
Yeah, got to catch up on his sleep.
Yeah, you know what? We're not going to hammer that shooting.
Yeah.
She messed up. She FAFO'd.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Tom Holman's been warning them all year. Somebody's going to get hurt if y'all don't quit this shit. And but you can't be
and you can blame the Democrats for perpetuating it by their rhetoric, you know, calling the ICE people Nazis or the ICE police Nazis, calling for protest and all. It's
well, they're
responsible.
Well, the mayor of Minneapolis, that fruitcake, whatever the hell his name
Fry.
is, they're already declaring that the ICE officers are murderers.
Oh, yeah.
And to get the F out. What the hell kind of I mean, that's just so, I'm so tired of people using F-bombs. And especially that these, you know, our representatives. And I'm tired of seeing it in the media all the time, too.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even, you know what? We never use F-bombs, do we? There's enough of them out there. You know,
you know, the Democrats rely on disruption and disintegration for power. They want to rule over the ashes, and the only way that they can build it up in their idea of utopia is to burn it all down. So they don't care. It's what they do. That's my take on it.
Yeah, well,
they're not
I think
going to
you're
stop.
right. I see that you got a fan in here. It says Branco sucks.
Oh,
Traitor. And it's from a Democrat in California. We're so happy that
Well, at least you could be
No,
a little
no.
more original with your insults.
Yeah, well, we're glad
I've
you're
never
here.
heard that before. I've never heard
Glad
that
you're
Branco
here. You might
sucks
learn
before.
something. You might learn something. But you know what? If you haven't learned anything by now, you're not going to learn anything.
Oh, no.
But
No.
Minnesota, man, that place is. They're calling for more riots up there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, my God! And then you got that mayor. He kind of looks like Justin Trudeau or something, but he's up there prancing around the stage with a Somali flag. He's
Yeah.
having his ass kicked.
But here's the thing: you can be sure that the same kind of people that are running Minnesota, the Democrats, are of the same makeup mentally as the people running California, the people running New York City. They're all the same. So I know that they're going to find a ton of fraud in California as well as Minnesota. And basically, a lot of my cartoons before the hiatus that we took.
Hiatus. That's what uppity people do.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a break. I'll take a break or go on a long weekend. Well,
Yeah.
Branco has a hiatus.
I have a hiatus.
I had
Yeah,
I had a hernia once.
I'm not even sure I'm pronouncing that right. Hiatus.
That's you are.
Oh,
You
okay.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to start off with some cartoons and get those kind of out of the way. We have a build up, so I don't have any older cartoons this time, but we've got some new ones, and I just got to find the button here.
What's a new year? A new year, new cartoons.
Yeah. Let's see. Find the window. There we go. Share. All right. There we go. That's. Let me see if I can get that bigger.
Oh, hear no fraud, see no fraud. Yeah.
Geez. Come on.
Man, are you having an epileptic fit while you got your hand on that button? What's going on?
Yeah,
We've got a battle over there on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
Steffi Jewell, who's awesome, we love her.
Yeah.
She just fired back at Spicoli, the Democrat.
Oh.
She says, "Mental midget Spicoli, the epitome of libtard bliss." Nicely done. And you got other people coming to your defense.
Oh well, thank you guys.
Obviously, they don't know you that well.
Yeah, we won't tell them. This is the first
card.
card.
Everybody, we've got Fancies in the house. We love Fancy. We
Yeah.
love her to death. And
We got
we got Anna Lustenberg. And it's a Happy New Year.
Did you mention Claudette? Steffi Jewell.
Claudette. Oh, did I miss Claudette? And then we got South Carolina girl. She's like, the only reason we have this show is because she's in this room. She's always in this room. So we figured we'd just come over and put a show on here.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we've got Tonip. That's a great name.
Yeah.
Or a horrible name, I'm not sure. That's not his cousin Toe Jam. Got Nana Vicky, Kazini. Man, we're so glad you guys are here.
Yeah. Fantastic. All right. The first cartoon is of Walt's. This was back in the early part of December. So this was him denying the Somali fraud, ignoring it pretty much.
Yeah, and by the way, they changed their state flag and made it Somali-ish.
Yeah, Somali-ish is a good word for it. Yeah, I wonder if a Republican gets back in there, if they'll change it back. A lot of people are calling for it to change back.
And apparently, I didn't look closer at the article, but multiple states have altered their flag. They haven't really changed it, but they've added that, what they call it, the 8-point star or the 6-point
Islamic
star?
8-point star.
Yeah.
To accommodate their Islamic voters. And
we got to get rid of that Islamic crap. We can't have that.
Yeah, it's not compatible.
No.
Okay. And of course, another one, because this was such a big issue, still is, back a couple of weeks ago. Um, the frauds are feeding our future: Medicaid fraud, welfare fraud, taxes funding terrorist organizations. Some of that money was going back
And
to,
you know how much evidence they have like at feeding our future?
oh,
That's the
gosh.
one where that Ellis, the attorney general who used to be in Congress,
Mhm.
he's in there. He's on and recorded as, how can I help you guys? They don't talk any about kids. They don't talk about feeding anybody.
No,
They talk about the money, getting
you
the
talk about,
money from point A to point B, and making
yeah,
sure. And he got
what a,
got donations out of it.
yeah, he did.
And then and then I was reading another thing that they've even gone back and fabricated documents and backdated them.
Yeah.
It's like they know they're so screwed.
Yeah,
So screwed.
that's right. They went back and tried to refurbish the documents to reconstruct them so it didn't look so bad.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
you had the
man.
Somalis breaking into their own daycare and to try to hide the evidence, claiming that somebody broke in.
I have a great cartoon for that. I have a
Yeah.
great cartoon for that a little bit later.
Well,
About
we can play.
about the Somali break-in.
Yeah, well, we can play it. We can play it now if you want. Just
Well,
to
let me
kind of
grab it. Let me grab it because this
Grab
is
it.
it's very timely, and we're timely people. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, it's up there. There he
Yeah.
is.
Let's see. Let's play it.
Kids, they were stolen from the daycare. Yes, every single one.
We don't know where, they went.
Everything is fine, totally fine. Nothing wrong, really.
Just say it. Don't mess it up.
We good? We good? You're saying all the children are missing from the daycare? Yes, all the children stolen, Homeland Security, they maybe took them,
Is that okay?
but everything totally fine. Yes, very fine.
Very fine. Yeah, I mean,
everything
and
fine.
did you see where they showed where the break-in was? It looked like just an oversized rat hole. It's like
Oh,
behind
yeah.
a water heater or something. Like,
Yeah.
what the
It's it's like those robbers knew exactly where those documents were hiding. And why were
Yeah.
they hiding in a wall? So,
these guys.
Yeah. yeah. So anyway, I'll pull the cartoon back up there. Next cartoon. A lot of talk about how the Biden administration just pumped a bunch of third world debris into our country. So
Yeah,
that was
sewage,
against
third world sewage.
Yeah. And they said, then we can, the days of Build Back Better. Then we can rule over the ashes, the donkey says. And then Trump says, that's not ashes. Okay, you got some flies buzzing around.
And you brought up that Build Back Better. It's stunning. If you look at 2020,
Mhm.
all the elections around that time period, from Great Britain to Canada to a UN project, everything was Build Back Better.
Mhm.
Australia used it. I mean,
Yep.
every one of these socialist countries, France used it, Germany used it. It's insane.
I don't even think it was
Frickin'
Biden's
insane.
idea. I don't think it was
It wasn't.
Biden's.
It was somebody in Brussels' idea.
Yeah, it was some communist somewhere come up with the idea because they're all about words. They're not about actually doing anything that helps people, but they
No,
they
they're
devise words that fool people.
They're all
They're
about
basically-
lies.
Yeah, lies and fooling. Here we go. I'll go to the next one. Okay, all the Democrats. You got 300,000
Oh, yeah.
Americans killed by drugs, and all the Democrats are crying over the drug traffickers. This is just typical of Democrats again.
And look what they're doing now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like they're never for the American people. I actually did a search with AI. I
Mhm.
said, when was the last time the Democrats proposed a policy or legislation that was pro the majority of American people. They couldn't find any. I mean, I think it went back like 30 years.
Yep,
Wow.
that's true.
I knew it was scarce.
They're on the 20 side of every 80-20 issue among the American people. And you notice how they had that No Kings March for a few weeks ago, and now it's pro dictator, release the dictator. The same people who are against kings are now pro dictator.
Well, see,
Crazy.
now you're seeing the people who are pulling the strings are actually smart, and they know that they need a bunch of dumbasses to follow them, because then you can be a hypocrite and do contradictory things and not even know you're doing them.
Yeah.
It's like, no kings. Hey, save that king. We'll take that king.
We'll save that dictator, but no kings.
Yeah.
And then, of course, came out that there was 4.3 GDP just a few weeks ago, and we're on our way, they say, to 5% GDP.
Well, Trump's people is saying we think we can hit the 5%. You know what? Somebody should look it up. When was the last time our GDP actually hit 5% or better? I don't know. I don't know if we have.
I don't know if we have, but I know that
I don't think in modern history. I don't think.
Didn't Trump kind of scratch it the last time he was in?
I don't know. He's
not 5%, but he was up there close to 4%. I don't think Obama ever got to 4%, did he?
Obama was such a disaster, and you would have thought that Cash for Clunkers would have done better.
Also, yeah, for sure. Also, this is without government employees. Our rise in GDP.
Oh yeah, we've hired more Americans. I mean,
private
civilians.
sector. This is private sector. Most of the time, it goes up because of the government employment, like when Obama was president, Biden. But this time, the government has decreased and the private sector has increased employment. So, and that's where that number comes from.
Well, but I love that cartoon there. That's very ingenious.
I called it Babe Truth.
Babe Truth. We got that video of it somewhere. Somebody put that. Do you have it?
I think I do. Hang on, I'd have to go look.
Well, that's all right. We'll keep going for now.
Yeah,
we'll break it out for the next show.
Yeah,
because that's a classic. That's a new Branco classic right there.
Yeah. And it got close to Christmas time. We got the Grinch, who allowed billions of taxpayer dollars go to fund schemes, fraud schemes. So there's the Grinch. I hope everybody had a Merry
That guy,
Christmas.
yeah, I mean, they say they've gone to him thousands of times, and to his people thousands of times, saying, "Man, I just found this. This don't look right. We need to look into this." I mean, just
Whistleblowers.
Yeah,
the whistleblowers were persecuted. They were gone. They went after the whistleblowers.
And you remember that one Democrat that got shot, that got killed up there? The only Democrat to vote against health care for illegals.
Yeah, and he worked
she
for
is
Waltz.
shot in a Democrat state.
Yeah, and he worked. That guy, the assassin, worked for Waltz.
Yeah.
So
say, yeah, they say, well, there's smoke, there's fire. Oh my God, you've got like a massive fire just blazing.
You got a forest fire going on there.
I mean,
but I'm sure Waltz will have
marshmallows and weenies. I mean, that's cooking.
I'm sure Waltz will have plausible deniability on that one.
Right,
but I don't think he's
so
gonna.
stupid.
I think they're going to go.
Stupid, man. He
I hear
admitted.
I hear they're going after him. There might be some criminal charges for him.
And I think a lot of people are upset that we're not seeing the big names getting
Mhm.
arrested, and I'm right there. I'm right
I
there. I
am.
want to see them arrested too, but at
I
the
was
same
hoping.
time, we would be wildly unreasonable if we didn't consider that these were, the people look at how fast the Biden administration was able to indict, arrest, and imprison, and all these things. And then they remember that and how quick that went. Now I'm seeing the slow roll.
Hmm.
But you have to remember, it's easier to prosecute when you don't have to worry about due process. It's
Right.
easier to prosecute. We don't have to worry about having an airtight case because you've got the freaking judges sitting there. I mean,
Hmm.
now when on our side, we're not making up stuff, and we
No.
do have to offer due process, and we have to have the airtight cases.
Yeah.
So it's not apples to apples, oranges to oranges.
Well, we're actually we're not into the lawfare thing, and they have said that. Pam Bondi,
Yeah.
Cash have all said that we can't just throw lawfare around because the cases
Well,
won't hold. We need to have them airtight. And I think, and I'm hoping, this is a hope of mine, that 2026 will happen during 2026, and they'll start pushing these things, and they come out.
it's going to 2026 is going to be a big year. You watch.
Yeah.
Because
think
what,
so.
what it was is a lot of people say, oh, the 2025 was such a wasted year. No big
Mhm.
name Democrats got arrested. Nothing's ever going to happen. You know
Uh,
what? It's like
There was a lot of
quarterback.
accomplishments. There was a lot of accomplishments in that
Yeah,
first year.
but another thing, even with that in mind,
Mhm.
when you have, you can't. Trump returning to the office is like when you build an aircraft. You don't just take off with your passengers and do everything. You have to test everything. You
Mhm.
got to see which systems work, which systems fail,
Mhm.
and that's what he's been doing with these judges.
Mhm.
It's like it's a testing ground, and but you watch, they're getting ready to come in, and good things are going to happen. I'm confident of that.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about Bongino bailing out. I don't think he bailed out. He said he was going to only be there for about a year. I'm just hoping that everything comes together, that they're putting the cases together and they come out this year and soon. They have to come out and really start boiling down on it before 2026. We're running out of runway, and my concern is that. But I've heard that Trump is gearing up for 2026. He's going to be doing some rallies, and really he has a strategy there. So I hope that really works.
Yeah, he does, and I mean, I'm not dismissing. I mean, I love people putting the heat on.
Mhm.
Where are the arrests?
Yeah.
We need that course of people out there doing that.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'm just comfortable. I'm just like, I know. I just know
Yeah.
they've been tilling the soil, so
Yeah.
to speak. But anyway, I've been right. I've been doing this stuff for 14 years,
Yeah.
and the reason I've lasted so long is I have an incredibly accurate track record, and because even back during the dark days of Biden building shit back better, and then
Mhm.
everybody was depressed right after the stolen election, I did an episode called "Save America, Save the World."
Right.
That's not that doesn't come from a pessimist, of course,
No.
but it's happening. That's what we're seeing. Trump is going up. He's going to have a gold dome around the entire Western Hemisphere.
Mhm.
And a doorbell, but
Yeah.
he's taking control of the Western Hemisphere.
Mhm.
Well, Russia came up and challenged us today,
Yeah.
and you know what we did? We said, "Screw you," and we took the boat anyway.
Yeah. I think they
Yeah.
threatened nuclear. They threatened nuclear and the whole ball of wax.
Today,
Yeah.
I don't.
They
They
threatened
won't do nothing.
that was on Gateway. it wasn't Putin. It was his minister, one of his
Yeah,
military
they
guys.
got people that flapping their jaws. They ain't gonna,
Yeah.
they're not
So-
gonna mess with Trump.
Let's move on to the next one. Okay, another Santa in a blue city carrying a gun with
The Kevlar.
Kevlar vest. So, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. Belated. Let's go on to the next deal. And then the New Year's, Democrat fraud schemes, Minnesota, California, Maine, Illinois, vote to save Trump from impeachment. And this is very important because we have to really get off our rear end on this midterms. And like I said, I think Trump has a strategy, but people like Tucker and Candace, I hope that they can come together instead of fermenting this.
I'm ignoring people like that right now. And then I'm seeing, I mean, these people, they're just, Candace, was it last night or night before? I saw this video. She is such a narcissist. She says, history is not going to be fair to me. I don't know how history was going to lie about me. It's like, you arrogant. She's nuts, man. Yeah, you're a historical figure. I think she meant hysterical. I wondered if these podcasts, some of these podcasters, supposedly conservative, don't get more dollars when we're behind or when we're under the Democrats' thumb, and they're relishing the time when they were pulling in a lot of money. A lot of, from what I hear, that Candace and Tucker have lost some followers. And I don't doubt that, but there's a lot of truth up to that. And so what they do, they just create clickbait. Anything that is sensationalistic that get other people to click on it.
Yeah.
And when you see it, and that there are no links.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a video, not a link. It's a picture, and 99% of the time, that right there is just clickbait.
I've always liked Tucker, but from what I hear, he's getting a lot of money from Qatar, and they don't like Jews very much. So I'm wondering if that's kind of slanted his view towards Israel.
Somehow, he's defending Islam, and to be honest, I like Tucker during that period where he came out and he was supporting MAGA.
Mm-hmm.
And but before that, when he was with Fox News, everybody was like, "Oh, we love him." He never did. He protected the identity of Eric Ciaramella, who was the whistleblower on Trump's first impeachment.
Yeah.
And that, of course, they only needed one whistleblower to come forward, and they did a full-blown impeachment.
Oh, I know.
We got thousands of them. I don't see any evidence.
Yeah. Anyway, belated Happy New Year, everybody. Glad to see you here. Now this one here speaks to Ilhan Omar's wealth magically appearing over the last few years. She started out, I think, negative $45,000, and she's grown that to over $30 million. And they're scratching their head on a $174,000 salary, a yearly salary, how she could turn that into $30 million.
I think we can see how she's managed to do that.
Yeah.
She's a daycare tycoon. See the dude who shot Ashley Babbitt. That what's his name? Michael Brown. What's his name? Michael?
Yeah, Brown was his last name. Can't remember his first name, but he got a promotion.
He got a promotion. He's up in Maryland. You know what other business he has?
What's that?
Daycare. Came out today. He has a daycare center. And he's gotten millions of dollars.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder who incentivized him to do that.
Wonder who pulled the trigger on that deal.
Yeah. One of his friends in Congress said, "Hey, look, you want to make some real money? Open a daycare without any kids in it and make millions." So I'll move on to the next one. I think, yeah. And there's my buddy Mike Lindell. We got this idiot, or he's not an idiot, but a buffoon.
He's a
Attorney General
criminal.
Ellison. He's a criminal, yeah. Minnesota. He's buried in a Minnesota fraud. He's probably culpable himself, and
He is.
and he's focused on Mike Lindell's Christian Recovery Network, trying to find he's trying to find some criminal activity.
Well, we can't have people sobering up.
No,
We got to
But can
keep
you-
them wasted.
of all things to go after, though, you probably go after Mike Lindell on some other things. I'm sure he's not guilty of any of it, but here you are up to your neck in fraud, and you're going after poor Mike Lindell, who's running for governor. By the way.
These people are disgusting. He's been sued second to Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been sued regularly, and he's been railroaded.
Yeah.
And
They confiscated his phone, which he does a lot of business with. And they took, remember they what did they cornered him at a fast
at a
food
Wendy's
place?
or something. They were at a
Yeah.
Wendy's.
Yeah, held him up, had him in handcuffs, took his phone, and made a big scene. And yet we haven't done any of that on our side. Mega side, Trump side has done nothing like that. We haven't showed up at 3 a.m. with guns held out, attacking anybody like they did Roger Stone and Navarro.
Yeah,
Remember
I don't
they-
think you're going to see that because that's not by the book stuff. And Trump, he's going for the results. He's not going for the showmanship of the thing. So I don't think people are wanting to see that. I don't think they're going to see it.
No, I don't think it serves our purpose. Even with Comey, when he came in for his hearing or whatever, they didn't put him in shackles and bring him in through the front door and make a big show out of it. He showed up on his feet, showed up with his suit. And move on to that. Okay. This is FAFO.
Yeah. That's a good one. We've got a few little things that support that.
Yeah, sure.
Videos.
We're almost done here, I think. I got one more.
Oh, that's fine. Take your time.
This is the last one, I believe. Yeah, this is the last one. Feel the warmth of collectivism, and you got the taxpayers being on a spigot there.
Man, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. And that guy, well, did you see? He was promising all this free stuff.
Yeah.
And one of the things he promised was a free subway pass. And so, of course, they're keeping their word. They announced the day before yesterday, you can still get that free subway pass for only $3.
Well, inflation.
Yeah.
Free's gone up.
Yeah, what? And,
let me say
this
something.
Guy, he's a lunatic, man.
He is, but here's the different types of thinking. The government or the communist socialism approach is me and you and citizens are property of the government. American constitutional republic, the government is the property of the people. And we're divided in that thinking. I can't understand why there's so many people that have bought into that socialism gobbledygook, and they're just selling themselves under. I mean,
Well, they showed him in the he was in a bathroom, and he was showing out how horrible capitalism is. Look how the landlords are leaving the conditions. And it turns out he's in one of their rent-controlled buildings. It's where they can't afford to fix anything.
Yeah.
But that's what they're going to do. They're going to lie. They're going to twist. They're going to blame everything on capitalism.
Right. It's like blaming Trump for Obama cages at the border.
Wait till they go. They get ready to go after white people's homes.
Oh, yes.
That guy's one of those crazy. I mean, we all see those those white liberal Karens, running around the country. They got like the queen of the Karens. I mean, and she's like going out. She hates white people.
Yeah,
and
I saw her
she's
Twitter
white,
feed.
and she's white.
I saw her Twitter feed about how horrible white people are, and we need to take away their homes and their businesses and that. It's just once.
And then wait. And then today they started asking her about her mom's $1.4 million home in Nashville. And she started crying and ran away.
Yeah.
She started crying and ran away. That's what you got there.
Yeah.
This gonna be wild to watch this stuff.
Bernie Sanders and his 3 big homes that he's,
Oh, he makes this guy makes Bernie Sanders look like Ronald Reagan.
Yeah. So that does it for all the cartoons, but Joe Dan has quite a few videos to show.
We got a few, but first I need everybody to wish me luck because I have a meeting at the bank tomorrow. And if all goes well, I'll be out of debt. So I just hope I don't forget my ski mask. Anyway, let's see what kind of videos.
Yeah, I knew there was a bad joke coming.
There's always one around the corner somewhere.
What's going on over here in the chat? We got Mike Howard Original. Maduro did ask to come and get him. That's true. Yeah, Maduro was daring Trump to come and get him. Well, that didn't work out very well. Nikki Vicky free. Oh yeah, may not come off alive, but hey, I can't remember. Oh, the Rise is free. Anyway, I'm trying to read these while they're moving. But anyway, where's the South Carolina girl? She was here. Oh, there she is. Yeah. Oh my God, you can't make this stuff up. South Carolina girl. South Carolina girl, this is just stupid. Mike could sue the pants off of them, but MN would ensure he loses. I hope he wins the governorship. Yeah, I do too. But keep it coming, guys.
I got a couple of clips. Did y'all see the government actually released the food chart? Remember the food chart, the food pyramid we all grew up with?
Yeah.
Well, Kennedy and Trump, they flipped it upside down. Did you see it? And it's got meat and dairy. It's got all the main things up on the top. Real food. That's what we used to call it in the old country.
I'll play it.
Yeah, this is
Pyramid
funny.
doesn't work. We've already tried it.
It's upside down.
What?
Sir, the pyramid is upside down.
Turn the pyramid upside down. You can't be serious. That would put butter and fat at the top of the damn food pyramid. Get the president on the phone. Tell him to have some steak with his butter.
Remember when they had Fruit Loops more nutritious than an egg at one point?
Anybody that believes a man can have a period and have babies, nothing else you can't really top that as far as ridiculous.
Well, they shouldn't be in charge of our food pyramid, that's for sure.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And then
what else?
I got this video, which a lot of people don't appreciate female police officers, and but I think we need more female police officers, and this pretty much shows you why. Yeah. If you'll play it, there we go. See, okay, you got Junior there walking across the road. And it's kind of more than a road, it's a highway, and it's a pretty busy highway. Well, a police car is going to come up, and it's got a female in it. And he's, typical Democrat. He's out there just wandering around. He's not sure what he's doing. probably just thinking of new lies he can tell. And so he gets his eye on this car. I guess he realizes it's a chick in it. And she's going to handle things the way it should be handled. Right here. He opens the door and he tosses her out on the ground and he takes her car. But he's smarter than her. He locked the door. Yeah. Well, I don't. Maybe she couldn't reach it. And then then there you go.
See ya.
There you go.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I just think that's so funny.
I don't doubt there's a lot of good female police officers. When I was in the Army, I was a policeman. I was an MP, and we had a few women police officers, or policemen they called them. And most of the time, they weren't allowed to patrol by themselves in a patrol car, and they weren't allowed, and there couldn't be two women in the same car. Had to always be a male if a female was riding along. And mainly what they needed them for was to pat down or take criminals to the bathroom if they were female. But that was way back then. Now it's completely different.
Yeah, well, I have no problem with women on the police force
Yeah.
because they can just stay in the office, sit there by the typewriter. Because I've never in my life heard of a policeman getting whipped by a typewriter, and I think that would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing male chauvinist about that at all.
Oh no, I'm just a natural order.
Right.
Okay, I got this video here, and it starts out like it's kind of disgusting, and it kind of is a little bit, but then it immediately becomes, well, not immediately, but in a couple of seconds, it gets funnier than it is disgusting, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Turn around. It's 2 in the morning and I'm a little drunk, so I open up the fridge. Turn around. I probably shouldn't eat, but I'm so damn hungry, I'll just have a smidge. Turn around. I'll warm up a pizza or a frozen chimichanga, or I'll just eat that chip off the ground. Turn around. Turn around. And when I'm buzzed, I'll eat any combination of food as long as it fits in my mouth. Turn around, Tammy. Warm tortillas with mayonnaise. That is disgusting. Cookies have expiration dates. Peanut butter with cream cheese. Why would you do that? Or a whole pint of ice cream. You'd be so gassy. It doesn't matter to me. We can see that. As long as I keep double fisting. That sounds dirty. Yeah, my pants will go up a full size. But tonight I don't care. I'll heat up mini tacos from Trader Joe's and dip them in pasta sauce that is ice cold. That is so gross. I'll eat anything and I cannot be stopped. All this late night snacking always makes me fart. Sorry if that's TMI. I should probably tell you I'm high. I should have postmated some fries.
I can't believe you made me play that. That's so disgusting.
Yeah. I talked to you. I had to twist your arm on that one.
I'm
Hilarious.
sorry. Hey, sometimes
That's all
you just
right.
gotta do things like that. I don't want any serious stuff.
Nah.
What else we got?
I didn't know you had any serious stuff.
Well, we do.
You got some cartoons to show. You have
We show. Oh yeah.
yeah.
Here's this guy, and then
Yeah, let's do this one.
The South Park Leering Center, we're not just retarded, we're Minnesota retarded. Ilhan Omar was educated here, and she's completely retarded. And I know this might come as a surprise, but I, myself, am retarded.
And then that one of Cuba, I didn't think that was kind of long and not really entertaining. But here's Leslie Nielsen.
Oh yeah.
Thing is that we know that we're being funny, but you can't let the audience know for 1 second that you're trying to be funny. Not for 1 second. Although I will do almost anything I can for a laugh.
That was a fast one.
Yeah, that was a fast one. We got Leslie Nielsen. Jeez, I'm running out of ink on
that one was so short, I think it took time off the clock.
You had one that MSNBC.
Oh yeah, we're going to
Brian Wilson.
Let's Brian Williams.
Brian Williams. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a little flashback just to remind everybody how stupid the people in our news media are. This is Brian Williams when he was with NBC with the New York Times Marla Gay or something.
Mm-hmm.
And listen to this math. Their math is just listen.
You see it as a possibility if he wants to spend $1 billion beating this guy, he could do it.
Absolutely. Somebody tweeted recently that actually with the money he spent, he could have given every American $1 million.
I've got it. Let's put it up on the screen. When I read it tonight on social media, it kind of all became clear. Bloomberg spent $500 million on
First off, this is so wrong.
on ads. U.S. population 327 million. Don't tell us if you're ahead of us on the math. He could have given each American $1 million and have had lunch money left over. It's an incredible way of putting it.
It's an incredible way of putting it. It's true.
Okay, it's an incredible way of putting it because it's not even remotely close to true. Yeah, it was close, but you're just off just that much. Instead of 1 million per person, it's $1 per person.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
But the New York Times, NBC, and they've not gotten smarter. I mean, just look at them.
No,
look at them. They're great. But one thing I've noticed, I saw the Washington Post, their opinion, their op-ed, their editorial board. That's what I was thinking of. They were cheering a lot of Trump stuff. They've actually put in some conservatives, and it's surprising. But they were cheering Trump's nabbing Maduro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, it's very hypocritical and very, I don't know, all these Democrats that are now upset with Trump over the Maduro thing were all calling for it just a few years ago. And Biden, I just heard that Biden owes Trump $25 million bounty on Maduro.
That's funny. Trump might try to collect, man. Let's see what else we got here. I got a clip. There was a guy I used to enjoy watching him. He debated Dinesh D'Souza back in around 2000 and 2008. And that's when I first learned about Dinesh D'Souza. And he would take the Christian side, and this guy, Christopher Hitchin, he would take the atheist side. And I reflexively wanted to hate him, but he's actually he's respectful. He was respectful to his Christian counterparts.
Mm-hmm.
So, and what did you say? You said, I bet he's a believer now. He's been dead a few years. Yeah.
Well, what did you said? you said something, I think, a couple of weeks ago that it's better to be dead. Something about be alive and believe. I can't remember what the quote was. You were saying something about if you're not a believer now, you will be, or an atheist, how they believe.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah,
I can't remember.
I forgot how I put it, but anyway, but this is Christopher Hitchens from 25 freaking years ago. Now he's British, and he's warning about Islam, and I mean it is just he nails it. But there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Give it up, or give it to your deadliest enemy, and pay for the rope that will choke you. This is very urgent business, ladies and gentlemen. I beseech you. Resist it while you still can, and before the right to complain is taken away from you, which will be the next thing. You will be told you can't complain because you're Islamophobic. The term is already being introduced into the culture as if it was an accusation of race hatred, for example, or bigotry, whereas it's only the objection to the preachings of a very extreme and absolutist religion. Watch out for these symptoms. They are not just symptoms of surrender, very often ecumenically offered to you by men of God in other robes, Christian and Jewish and smarmy ecumenical. These are the ones who will hold open the gates for the barbarians. The barbarians never take a city till someone holds the gates open for them. And it's your own preachers who will do it for you, and your own multicultural authorities who will do it for you. Resist it while you can. And if you wonder what will happen if you don't, look and see how a cricket team in Middlesex in England had to change its name by force last week, because it was called, and had been for years, the Middlesex Crusaders. Look and see how stories about little pigs can't be taught to children in English schools anymore, lest offense be taken by the religion of peace. Resist it while you can.
Boy, was he right? Was he right?
Yeah.
And we're going to be we're going to be educating people more and more on Islam. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled.
No.
Now, first, I want to ask: do we have any farmers out there? Are there any farmers listening or in the chat rooms? Anyway, I have a tip for you. You know, cows will give more milk if you talk to them.
Really?
True story. Yeah. It's the problem is it goes in one ear and out the other.
Oh my goodness.
I did not go there.
I remember now. I remember what you were saying. You said an atheist, if you're right, you'll never know. But if you're wrong, you're going to know forever.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I had to process all that, you know.
I'm proud of it.
I have low RAM right now. So.
Did I tell you guys about all those? I think I did. The jobs, the White House jobs.
No.
Yeah, the White House announced over 1 million jobs were created in December. Kicking butt. On the downside, they were all taken by Marco Rubio. You see all those memes? You know, they've got him as the next Minnesota governor, the next leader of Venezuela, the next leader of Cuba. But you know what? I got to tell you, I used to could not stand that guy.
Yeah.
I'm extremely impressed with him. Anyway, it's time to wrap up this
well, I think he's
this warmth of collectivism.
Yeah. Rubio's has changed because of what he's seen with the because remember, he was kind of leaning towards immigration, illegal immigration, not for it, but
he was right there with Mitch McConnell. He was part of that bunch up there. He was part of the deep state. He came in 2010 as a member of the Tea Party. Yeah. And then he just kind of gave the Tea Party the middle finger. And then he just recently came back with Trump. I mean,
I think this onslaught of immigration, illegal immigration, flooding our borders purposely by the Democrats has changed him a lot. I think the last few years have changed him a lot. So I feel like he's totally on board with MAGA.
I think so, and I think I've heard that a lot of your people in Congress had no idea how deep the corruption actually ran.
Yeah. Kay Zinni says little Marco will be the next VP. That'd be cool.
That's how people are saying Vance and Marco.
Mhm.
I just
What a
I
team.
would rather, yeah, I want to wait and see. You know, I don't like to pick a horse 3 years before the race.
No, but it's good to talk about. It's kind of fun to talk about.
Yeah.
We'll see. You have a closing song for us?
I think we got some good old rock and roll and the quality. I've been finding some really good quality guys on some old concert footage.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly good. So now let me grab the video.
While you're grabbing it, I just want to thank everybody for showing up. I love the chat. Of course, I read it after we're done. I go over it. And everybody, we got a few people here.
Well, let's say hi to everybody before we go.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We gotta go.
We'll see you next week, probably, if it doesn't flood again. That was a disaster, man. That was scary stuff.
Yeah, you had to leave your house and just kind of.
You
drove back to go look and see if it was still there.
Yeah, we got evacuated, and as some people were leaving, they sent us a video of the water, and it was right up to our steps and in the garage.
You had I never heard of this. You know, here when we have floods, we have like a stream that'll flood or a river that'll flood. You had an atmosphere that flooded.
Yeah, well, it was an atmospheric river coming up from the tropics up into the sky. The atmospheric river full of water. And what happens is it goes up into the mountains and just drenches the mountains, no snowpack or anything like that. And it just comes down the river. It's not like a flash flood, but it's fairly fast. And
but
we got
called
an evacuation.
Atmospheric river.
Atmospheric river.
See, we
you
don't
probably
have
don't
stuff
get them
like
down
that
there.
in Tennessee. No, we have regular rivers.
Yeah.
Do you have fish? Are there fish in an atmospheric river, or are they atmospheric fish?
I wonder if you could throw a line up into the clouds and catch one.
Fishing. Go fishing. Go sky fishing.
Yeah.
There you go.
But we got Anna Lestenberg, Mike Howard original.
Not the fake one. Not
the fake one. Kay Zinni.
Toe Nip.
Lotus 8. Yeah, good to see you. Nana Vicky, good to see you. And then on the other chat, we have Joyce Lynn and Fancy. And I'm going to start putting some of these comments up as we close. But it's good to see you guys. Good to be back in the saddle. And we'll get ready for next week.
Yeah, and this song is from one of our all-time favorite rockers, Thin Lizzy, live with the Cowboy song.
Nice.
Yes, I said it, the Cowboy song.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Hang on, let me take this down and I'll kick off the video. Good night, everybody. Thank you.
Good night. Peace out. See you next week.
Yeah.
This is for all the cowboys here in Sydney. Any cowboys out there? I am just a cowboy. Roll slow. Starry night. Campfire light. Coyote call. You out there? The coyote call. So I'll ride out to the war sundown.
Just a cowboy, lonesome on the trail. Lord, I'm just thinking about a southern female. Nights we'll spend together, riding on the range. Looking back, it seems so strange. Roll me over and turn me around. Let me keep spinning till I hit the ground. Roll me over and let me go. Riding near the rodeo. I was took in Texas. Didn't know me. Lord, these southern girls seem the same. Down below the border, in a town in Mexico. Got my job, watch the Bronx below you. Roll me over, turn me around. Let me keep spinning till I hit the ground. Roll me over and let me go. Riding with a buffalo. Won't you clap your hands for me? Oh, just roll it, be over. Hey, I'll turn around. Now move my fingers up and down, up and down. It's okay, Sydney. You can let yourself go. We'll be riding